tiny tens.
Yes,
and
yes we are.
If there was ever an opportunity to get the experience of having the tens, which we're going to talk about, it is right here, right now. And we also have a special on the replacement pads as well. But these pads last for quite a while, don't they?
They are reusable. You can use them up to 20 times.
Oh, fantastic. And take a look at this special configuration that we're offering for, I said under $25. How about $17.95? You're receiving the control unit, the butterfly electrode pads. You're going to receive 3 of those. Your batteries included. All of your instructions are included. Everything that you need. We originally featured this special for $29.95. It's our lowest price ever to date. Okay, someone sitting at home right now saying, what in the world is tens?
Let's talk about that.
What is she talking about? Tell us about this, Rob.
Okay, so tens units have been around forever. Yeah. You know, back in the 80s is the first time I remember using one, but back then they were huge and bulky and had lots of wires, and a lot of them still do. Yeah. And what they're used for is to relieve pain. Right? They work by stimulating the nerves and the muscles, and it interrupts that pain signal a little bit, so you perceive the pain differently, and it also is going to cause the muscles to contract. I'm going to show you that in just a moment. But that's basically the idea of how it works, and it's instant. You don't have to wait for a pain reliever to start working. But let me show you something. This is the whole thing. This is it.
That's the best.
Is that tiny?
Part.
That's why they call it.
I remember right? Years ago, like you said, all the wires and everything had to, set them up to certain areas.
Exactly.
And,
this is the whole thing. It's very lightweight, extremely portable. You can put this in your pocketbook. You can put this in your briefcase, your desk, really anywhere. It's so small. I've actually carried it around in my pocket before. So let me show you how this goes together. It comes with these gel pads, and so all you're going to do, you see on the back of the machine there are 2 snaps. There are 2 snaps on the front of this. All you're going to do is snap these together, just like that, and that's it. It's ready to go. And what you don't see are all those wires, right?
Yeah,
that's the whole thing. And on the back here, let me show you this. These gel pads are really high quality. I've used a lot of different kinds of electrodes in my career. Sure. This is really, really special what they've done here. They're very thick, and they're self-adhesive. Wonderful, wonderful what they've done.
And reusable up to 20 times.
Reusable up to 20 times, and all of this is surface area that's going to deliver that pain relief right where you need it. So you can literally put this on the area of your body where you're having pain, and it's going to start working immediately.
And we're going to show exactly how the whole concept, because I know this was my lifesaver after I was in a car accident.
They're amazing. Me too.
I mean, truly. And you're looking at where you see any type of pain.
That's right.
You can just put it directly on there, and then it has pulsating, right?
10 stands for transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation, and that's a mouthful. That's why we call it TENS. But really what it's doing is it's sending a very specific type of stimulation into your muscle, into your nerves, and it's relieving that pain instantly. So I want to show you on Jen here how this works. I'm going to pull this off. You notice there's a little strip in the middle that doesn't have any of the gel or adhesive. So you simply want to put your finger in there and pull this off. Hold on to this plastic backing. You don't want to lose this because, like we said, these can be reused 20 times, up to 20 times with proper care and storage. So hold on to that. Do not throw it away. When you apply this, you want to apply it to clean, dry skin. You don't want any lotions or oils on your skin. You also don't want to use it on any broken skin if you have any. So intact, clean, dry skin. And I'm going to put this on Jen's forearm just so you can see that although this is a very small TENS unit, it is by no means wimpy.
Yes.
So,
and Jen's over going, yes, it's working. I feel it.
All right, so I'm going to push this button, this green button. This is the on button. It's going to light up a little green light there that's telling you that it's on and ready to go. And now I'm simply going to push this button, and it's going to start adjusting the level of intensity. And this has 10 different levels that you can adjust to.
Wow.
Now, let me show you what's happening with Jen's hand here. Well, let me turn this down. Maybe we can see it again. All right, so Jen, if you're able to, there we go. I want to show you this muscle contraction. This is really something here when just on level 3 it starts to contract. And you can see this is all involuntary movement. This is happening because of the TENS unit. Now, you don't have to turn it up that high. That was a level 3. Right. You've got 10 levels to choose from.
Depending on what your intensity and your pain is, right? What works best for you.
Completely customizable pain relief. I mean, your over-the-counter pain reliever cannot do that. Right. And plus, you're putting pain reliever in your body, and it's going to areas where you may not need it. You know, this is very specific and targeted. It begins working right away. You're not waiting 20 minutes, 40 minutes, or an hour for it to start working. You're getting relief that you desperately need, right? We all have muscle aches and pains in our extremities, in our arms, our legs. Grab a few of these.
That's what I'm saying. Today, I mean, these have been crazy popular since we launched them from day one here at HSN at $29.95. Most people are getting 2 or 3. If you already have one, you know the great benefits. Now, if you have, you know, pain in your arms, in your legs, you might want to have a couple of them, and you can, you know, simultaneously get that relief as you're watching TV or reading a book.
That's interesting. You know, I just read a review on hsn.com. Somebody used it for their restless legs, right? They got one on each side.
At night?
Yes, and it helped them a lot.
Terrific.
So I think it's wonderful that you could get a few of these, and you know, if you've overdone it at the gym, or maybe getting the kids in and out of the car, whatever it is that has caused you to have this pain, right? This is a great alternative to those over-the-counter medications.
You bet. If you're athletic,
sports creams, you know, they all come with a certain, you know, scent, and maybe you're at work and you don't want that. So this is a great thing. You can wear under your clothing. There are no wires to get encumbered by, so you can do other things. You can stay active while you're wearing it and getting that pain relief.
And can I just grab one of those real quick? I want to show everybody one more time the size. And don't let the size fool you.
No.
Okay, because I mean it's going to pack whatever up intensity that you're looking for, up to, you said 10, right?
Yes, 10 different levels.
10 different levels. You receive 3 of the reusable pads that you can use up to 20 times. That's 60 uses right there. And then we also have a special on our replaceable pads that are available for you. So we'll give you that information. We'll keep that. Okay, it's at the bottom of the screen. And if you want to go ahead and stock up, if you already have the TENS unit, these are the professional grade, as you said. You can even feel the quality.
Yes.
I mean, they're definitely excellent quality. Just keep the sticky part, the plastic part, and then after you're done, just go ahead and
put it back on. It's ready for you next time.
And how long do you recommend using it for?
Actually, it does all that for you.
Oh, that was okay. Perfect.
So you can put this on. It's going to run continuously for 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then it will shut itself off.
Fantastic.
And that's an ideal amount of therapy, is the 20 minutes. And you can always turn it back on if you like.
Right.
But it's not going to stay on too long. And if you happen to fall asleep or doze off with it on, you don't have to worry that it's on all day or all night while you're sleeping. It's going to shut off automatically for you.
And like you said, if it's the restless legs, or, you know, the nice thing is there's no prescription required.
Right.
You don't have to go anywhere to get the TENS, you know, application. You can do it when you need it. That's the whole beauty of both these products that we're talking about. It's right there at your home. You know, we can't predict when we're going to get some type of ache and pain.
You can't, right?
So when you have something that's, you know, unfortunately, like I said, you don't have to have a prescription or anything, that is as natural as you could ask for. That's why the TENS has been so overwhelmingly popular.
You know, if you've used TENS already, if you're using them or have used them in the past, you know how fantastic they are. I don't have to tell you a thing. As Lynn said, you know, you were in that accident. I was too, as a young person, and this literally saved me. You know, because
it was I don't know what I would have done.
I couldn't agree more. You know, I mean, my alternative was to take a lot of medication.
Right, me too.
And when they introduced me to this, it was like my eyes opened and the heavens parted. It was amazing, because it really does start working right away. And I love that, because when we're in pain, we don't want to wait, do we?
No, I'm not waiting 20 minutes. I'm not waiting an hour. I want to get rid of that pain as soon as I possibly can.
Want it right now.
And that's the best thing about it.
So I'm going to show you again, just because when I first got this out of the box, I couldn't believe that it could pack this much power.
I know.
Right? But I'm just going to show you again what's happening to Jen here. I'm going to turn this up a little bit, Jen. and it can be quite intense. So we recommend you start out at a lower level and just keep clicking the button until you get the amount of pain.
So you're not doing that, Jen.
No,
that movement.
That's tiny TENS. That's tiny TENS doing that. You know, I mean, that's an intense muscle contraction.
Yeah.
And you know, you may not want it on that high, but I do that so you can see just how powerful this actually is.
And what is the benefits of having muscle contraction?
Well, that muscle contraction is really important, because what that's doing, anytime we make a muscle contract, it increases its demand for oxygen, which means it's going to bring more blood to the area. So we're getting increased blood flow, bringing in more oxygen and nutrients, carrying away a lot of cellular waste. And so it's actually helping those muscles feel better simply by
Makes sense.
its action of making the muscle contract and release.
And if you've ever tried it, I can't stress this enough, especially today. You have an unconditional guarantee, even though we're having all these wonderful specials and clearance prices and reduced shipping and handling. Get it home and try it. If you're experiencing right now, you're saying, wow, you know what?
Yes.
Yeah.
A little shoulder, a little arm pain.
I had that TENS done before. Maybe it was, you know, at a physical therapist or wherever it may
Chiropractors
be. Chiropractors love using the TENS unit because it works. I mean, that's why it's been as popular as it has. Back in the day, though, they weren't available at home. You know, you didn't have. And when they originally came out with them, to your point, it was like you had to be a scientist to figure out how to put the wires together and where, you know. Now they made it so simple and so easy. And so affordable.
So if you're using it and you finished, okay, we mentioned that these pads are reusable up to 20 times. So I just want to show you how to do that. You want to make sure you turn the machine off. That's something else I wanted to mention. Before you turn the machine on, make sure it's on your skin. Before you take it off, make sure that you've turned the machine off, okay? So right here, I mentioned that little area that doesn't have the adhesive. You just put your finger right under there and simply pull, and it's going to come right off the skin. You saw how well that was attached to her skin.
No, it wasn't pulling, no.
But look at this. There's absolutely no residue. There's nothing sticky here. So it doesn't leave any trace behind. It all stays on the pad, which is what you want. That's why you can use them over and over and over again. And so you're simply going to put the plastic backing on there just like I took it off. And that's it. It's ready to go next time you need it. Slip this in your purse, put it in your briefcase, your desk drawer, wherever you keep it, and it's ready for you anytime you need it. And
most people are getting more than one. They're also getting the replacement pads. They told me that we have fewer than 300 of the replacement pads that are available, and they're $9.95.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and you're receiving 3 of the butterfly, just like we're showing here.
Those.
So grab those at the same time.
That's a great price for those.
So then you're going to have, what, 60, 120 uses,
amazing.
Right?
Go buy a 120 tablet bottle of pain reliever and see how much you'll spend.
You're intaking it, right?
That's right.
And you have to wait.
And you wait, and you're sending it to areas that don't need it possibly.
That's
this is so targeted and specific. You're going to love this. You know, I have a lot of pain in my body often. You know, the older I get, this seems to be the case.
Lovely. Like every morning it's something else. Like, really?
And I got to tell you how many times I just reach over, grab one of these, and put it right where it hurts. I get instant relief from it, and I'm on with my day.
And on with your day. And you can even do, I mean, like, because it's not bulky. I mean, you can, if you want, you know, if you, as you're getting your TENS, as you're getting your therapy, you can brush your teeth, you can go about, you know, your normal business, make your breakfast, get the kids up.
That's right.
At the same time, obviously, we recommend that you relax because you want your body in obviously the healthiest condition it can possibly be. But you can. I mean, you
can do anything you need to do
wires.
While this is on. And I love that it can be under your clothing. There's nothing bulky on your belt to carry around. You know, it's so lightweight and so portable and amazingly powerful. I cannot stress that enough.
Please do not let the size fool you.
I was skeptical. I have to say, when I got it out of the box, I looked at it and I couldn't imagine
how can that
this could do that. I couldn't imagine it. But when I put it on, I was pleasantly surprised because I had gotten used to the TENS units from back in the day and how strong they were. And I wasn't about to accept anything less, but this really does the job. It really, really does.
And it has the name in the TENS.
That's right.
It's going to, you know, come from the same manufacturers that knows that it really wants to, you know, pull that power that you're looking for, like you said, whether it been something you obtained at a chiropractor or physical therapist in the past and you loved it and thought, boy, I wish I could just make that little miniature and bring it home with me.
Isn't that the truth?
You're right.
Yes.
And that's what you've done here. It's exactly what you've done here. And as we mentioned before, with clearances, it's not all sales final. You have your unconditional money-back guarantee.
That's amazing.
Try it. It's lightweight. It feels good. I mean, that's the best thing. It's like a massage.
I love what it does.
I do too.
And I love that it causes that little bit of muscle contraction, you know, because it really does help bring that blood flow, like I was talking about, to the area, and it makes it feel better even after the machine's off. I want to show you again how to put this together and how to use it.
Yeah, we'll start from the very beginning because over 2,000 have now been selected, and we are very, very, very busy. Needless to say,
that is incredible. I'm so happy so many of you are picking this up because you're going to love what it does for you. All right, so I'm going to show you again. 2 little snaps. That's all there is to this. You put the little snaps on the back of the machine just like that. It's ready to go. You're going to pull off this plastic backing. And you want to hold on to that because you can reuse these pads up to 20 times. Hold on to this plastic backing. You don't want to lose that. And this is a really high quality gel pad. All of this black area here is what's going to give you the pain relief that you're looking for. So it's a nice large surface area on this pad. And I'm going to put, I guess I'll put this one on me. So I'm going to put this right on my forearm. Again, you want it on clean, dry skin, right? Clean, dry skin and no broken skin. So make sure your skin's intact, clean and dry. One button, the green button, is going to turn a little light on. That tells us it's ready to use. Let me see if I can turn that a little bit. There we go. And I'm just going to start adjusting this until I feel the muscle contracting. And let's see, there, there. Oh, this one, I think the battery's dead in this one.
Oh,
Let me try yours, Len.
Okay, mine's working.
All right, let's see what's going on.
Yeah, I was feeling it. As you're doing that, we're going to say hi to Nancy from Ohio.
Great.
Ordered 2 of our tiny tens. Hi, Nancy. Thank you for calling.
Hi, how are you?
We're wonderful.
Good.
Are you familiar with tens? Have you had that before?
Well, I'm a retired physical therapist.
Ah, yes.
Yes, you have. You know the great benefits, right, Nancy?
I sure do. It's a wonderful item the way they have them now. I mean, when they first came out, they were a little bulky, and
Oh, yes.
we were the only ones that could do it. But now everybody can get them, and this is very nice, very portable and easy to use. And I think people will really benefit from it.
Yeah, and I'm sure in your years of seeing and using the tens, you've seen people just thrilled with the results after trying it.
Oh, sure, especially when you don't have to really take medication. I mean, you may or may not. It depends on you or your doctor.
Sure.
But this is very convenient for people.
I love that. And you know, it's super convenient now with this design. You know, it's so I have this on now.
Yes. And we wanted to show you, Nancy, because Rob wanted to put it on to show you that it's don't let the size fool you. It goes, you know, it's pretty powerful.
Okay, so that's level 1, and
very powerful. When
my
you
fingers
get on where it hurts the muscle, and that it re-educates the muscle.
Yes,
there you go.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm so thrilled you were watching. You were able to get a couple and secure this wonderful price, and we appreciate you saying hi, Nancy. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, and have a great day.
You do the same. We
Thank you,
appreciate
Nancy.
it.
You too.
Bye-bye. Okay, so you had it on 1.
Yes, and it's and it started.
Yeah.
And I just want to bring my hand down here so you can see. So I'm going to try to open it. That's actually the tens causing that to happen. This is amazing stuff, and it pulses, and it's going to release. Right, it pulses for a few seconds, and then it will release and start again. And it's all involuntary what you're seeing here. And that was a level 3. That was a level 3 that was going, right? So you can really customize this to exactly the amount of pain relief that you need.
Right, and here's
I love that.
just one more time how it's going to come packaged to you, just as is. Okay, not big, not bold, not, you know, bulky by any means. All the instructions are included, and what you're receiving are the 3 additional. These are reusable, so you have 60 uses right off the bat. I'm going to check with my producer, Catherine, and see if we still have the replaceable pads. Okay, they're just about spoken for, so no wonder. I think they were under $10 today.
Yeah, that's incredible.
So that's fantastic. But what we are highly recommending, as most people are doing, is getting 2 or 3, even 4 of these units at this price, under $20, with the reduced shipping and handling. It's fantastic. So that way you'll have one for everyone in the family.
Yes.
You know, or like we said, if you want to do both of your legs, you want to do it in multiple places, then you have the individual unit there, and you just simply place it on. There's no learning curve here. I mean, there
isn't.
It doesn't get any easier.
Oh, it hurts right here. I'll put it right here.
Yeah, there you go. Wait a minute. This is killing me.
That's right.
Okay, boom, 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 right on your forearm.
And we do have 2 arms and 2 legs, you know, and so get one for each side. You know, I mean,
that's a great point.
It's something that I think everybody could use a couple of these around the house.
There's not a no doubt about it. You just heard from Nancy. She was ordering a couple that she's just so thrilled to see where it has evolved to. Where
Well, you know,
I know,
and so do I, that it used to be a whole different story. But they have really come so far. I'm going to show you this again. This is the whole unit.
It's crazy.
Here. That's
and
great.
have that much power.
I know.
The pads sold out. The additional pads are now sold out.
Okay.
So thank you for your calls there. But grab, again, you can get a couple of these and you'll get 6 pads anyway.
That's
so
right. That's right.
That's the way to look at it.
Wonderful. So again, this is very simple to operate. You see on the front here, there are just 2 buttons. That's it. So the green button gets you started. The gray button turns it down and adjusts it back down. This goes up. There's different sizes, so you can simply feel if it's in an area that you can't really see. You can feel which button you need to press. So they've really thought of everything in the way they've designed this to make it simple for you to use at home.
Well,
very, very nice.
Well over half now. Well, probably close to 3/4 of our quantity have now been selected.
Oh, wow.
It's the first time we're offering this, obviously, incredible sale price, over 40% off. And we're just showing you one more time. If you could walk us through this video.
You can see
here,
that.
Rob.
There's a little pain happening in the upper leg there. You simply put the TENS unit on right where it hurts. It begins delivering that stimulation to the muscle and the nerves. It changes the way you perceive the pain. It also causes a little bit of muscle contraction, which is going to increase the blood flow. And you know, Nancy talked about re-educating the muscle. That's another benefit. So it's really, really a great therapy. It's a great alternative if you're taking, and there we see it on the screen, you know, upper arm pain, put it right where it hurts, adjust it to the level that you need for that particular pain you're having, and then off you go.
And the back of your calves. I mean, just think about the different areas. I love the one at night for your restless, if you have restless
legs, yes.
Ooh, and that can definitely play havoc.
Keep you awake.
Yeah, and the other thing is that it will automatically shut off.
After 20 minutes.
As well. So if you are wearing it at night,
that's right.
It will automatically shut off, so you can put it in those areas where you're either feeling pain or you're having that restless feeling. See if it doesn't work for you. But as we mentioned before, this is our big semi-annual clearance event. Everything that we're talking about here today, I mean, we're looking up to over 50% off. This particular unit, it's under $20.
That's incredible. That is incredible.
Ever been at that special with the reduced shipping. I mean, it's crazy.
There would have been a time in my life where I would have paid so much more than that,
Isn't that the truth?
To have this convenience like this. I mean, it's just amazing that you're not encumbered. There's nothing to carry around with you. It's just right over the pain, instantaneous relief. Wonderful. What more could you ask for?
Safe and healthy, you know, wonderful alternative. And to your point, when I had my accident, this is going back probably 17 years ago, but at that time, you know, even in the pain that I was in, I would, you know, go get the TENS just to get the therapy, but I had to drive there, you know, and believe me, it was worth its weight in gold, because once you got hooked up, it was like, what? And if you've never experienced it, you'll understand the first time you use it in those areas that you have concerns, the relief you get.
And I have to confess, we don't obviously recommend that you fall asleep wearing this, but I have to confess I have, because the relief was so quick, and I fell asleep before I knew it. I mean, it was something that just took the pain away right away, and I was so comfortable I dozed off. But this is just a fantastic alternative.
Well, thank God it shuts off in 20 minutes, right?
Thank God,
so you don't have to worry about
exactly, exactly.
All righty. Well, here's what's happening. Everything is included. Your battery's included. You get the 3 individual pads, so that's 60 uses altogether, and this fabulous sale price with the reduced shipping and handling. Last few seconds here, and boy, when all's said and done, probably over 4,000 units are going out the door. So absolutely take advantage of getting more than one, securing the reduced shipping and this one-day only price. And we want to congratulate you, because the fabulous blood pressure machine is completely sold out. So
wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that.
Rob, we always love having you here.
Thank you.
Wealth of knowledge, and enjoy. We really appreciate your patience. I know we've been really busy. A great hour coming up with Home Solutions, terrific clearance prices, and we're going to keep you in the know.